In this video, I am going to discuss about subtracting dissimilar fractions. Okay, let's try the first example. 3/4 minus 1/5. Okay, the first thing to do is we are going to multiply the denominators, which are 4 and 5. So 4 times 5, that is equal to 20. Okay, next, we are going to cross multiply. We will multiply the numerator and the denominator. So 3 times 5, that is equal to 15. And 4 times 1, that is equal to 4. Okay, next thing to do is subtract 15 and 4. Okay, so 15 minus 4, that is equal to 11. And copy the denominator, which is 20. Okay, try to check our answer. Let's try to check 11 over 20. Is it in lowest term? Yes. 11 over 20 is in lowest term simply because the GCF is 1. Okay. Papaano ko kinuha yung GCF? Okay. Now, in finding the GCF, just list down the factors of 11 and the factors of 20. So the factors of 11 are 11 and 1. Okay, while the factors of 20 are 20 and 1, 10 and 2, 4 and 5. Now, based on the factors that we have here, 1 is the common factor. So, 1 is our GCF. So, again, kapag yung GCF ng isang fraction is 1, ibig sabihin yan, that fraction is in lowest term. Okay? So, next, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-subtract ng dissimilar fractions gamit yung isang proseso. Okay, the other way on how to subtract dissimilar fractions. Okay, so let's try this one. 3/4 minus 1/5. Okay, so 3/4 minus 1/5. So what are we going to do is we will change 3/4 and 1/5 to similar fractions by finding the LCD, okay, or least common denominator. Now, papaano natin hahanapin yung LCD? Okay, just simply list down the multiples of the denominators. In this example, the denominators are 4 and 5. Okay, so we will list down the multiples of 4. So what are the multiples of 4? We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. How about 5? We have 5, 10, 15, and 20. And 20 is a common multiple. And that is our LCD. Now, okay, so 20 is the LCD. Again, the first common multiple that will appear will be our LCD. Okay, now what are we going to do with the LCD? Gagamitin natin si LCD as our new denominator. Okay, denominator. Okay, what's next? Okay, next step is we are going to look for the new numerators. Okay, to get the equivalent fractions of 3/4 and 1/5. Okay, just simply divide 20 by the original denominator. So 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And 5 times 3, that is equal to 15. Okay, 15. Okay, next, 20 divided by 5, that is equal to 4. 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. Then 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Okay, 4. Then subtract 15 minus 4. Okay, teka lang, 5 over 20 and 4 over 20 are similar fractions. Okay, similar fractions na po ang 5 over 20 and 4 over 20. So, balik tayo doon sa rule or steps in subtracting dissimilar fractions. So, how do we subtract dissimilar fractions? So, by subtracting the numerators, subtract the numerators, and copy the denominator. Okay, so 15 minus 4, that is equal to 11. Then copy the denominator. Okay, so 11 over 20 is in lowest term. Okay, so this is now the final answer. This is the answer. That is the difference between 3/4 and 1/5. Okay, so dalawang magkaibang proseso, no, in subtracting dissimilar fractions, but the same answer. Parehong sagot yung makukuha natin. No? Okay, so nasa sa inyo na po kung alin dyan sa dalawang paraan na gagamitin ninyo in subtracting dissimilar fractions. Okay, let's have another one. Okay, another example. Okay, let's have 5/6. Okay, let's have 5/6 minus 1/2. Okay, so first thing to do, okay, multiply the denominators. 6 times 2 is equal to 12. Then cross multiply 5 times 2, that is equal to 10. 6 times 1, that is equal to 6. Then subtract 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4. Then copy the denominator. Okay, so the answer is 4 over 12. But try to check the fraction. 4 and 12 are divisible by 4. Both numbers are divisible by 4. 4, maaaring i-divide sa 4. Ang 12, maaari ding i-divide sa 4. So, we are going to divide this. 4/12 is not in lowest term yet. So, i-change natin or i-express natin ito into lowest term by dividing both numbers by 4. So, 4 divided by 4, that is equal to 1. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. 12 divided by 4, that is equal to 3. Okay, so 1/3 is the answer. Okay, another one. Okay, let's try 9/10. 9/10 minus 3/5. Okay, so using the fastest way on subtracting dissimilar fractions, just multiply the denominators. So 10 times 5, that is equal to 50. Then 9 times 5, that is equal to 45. 10 times 3, that is equal to 30. Okay, then subtract 45 minus 30, that is equal to 15. And just copy the denominators. Okay, so the answer is 15 over 50. Okay, so let's try to check if the answer is in lowest term. Okay, now 15 and 50 are both divisible by 5. Okay, 15 ay maaaring i-divide sa 5. Si 50 ay maaaring i-divide din sa 5. So, ibig sabihin po nito, hindi pa lowest term si 15 over 50. So, let's express or change 15 over 50 to lowest term by dividing both numbers by 5. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Okay. 15 divided by 5, that is equal to 3. Then 50 divided by 5, that is equal to 10. Okay. So, this is now the answer, 3/10. Okay, so another one, another example. Okay, let's try 4/5 minus 2/6. Okay, 4/5 minus 2/6. Okay, so multiply 5 and 6. So 5 times 6, that is equal to 30. Okay. Then multiply 4 and 6. 4 times 6, that is equal to 24. 5 times 2, that is equal to 10. Okay, then subtract. 24 minus 10, that is equal to 14. Then copy the denominator, which is 30. Okay, now try to check the answer, the fraction. 14 over 30 are both divisible by 2. So, ibig sabihin po niyan, hindi pa lowest term si 14 over 30. So, ang gagawin dyan, we will express 14 over 30 to lowest term by dividing both numbers by 2. So, 14 divided by 2, that is 7. 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7. Then 30 divided by 2, that is equal to 15. Okay, so 7 over 15 is the answer. Okay, so that's how we subtract dissimilar fractions. Okay? So nasa sa inyo po 'yon kung aling proseso yung gagamitin ninyo in subtracting dissimilar fractions. So I just hope na meron po kayong natutunan sa video na to. Again, you can share this video sa mga kaibigan, sa mga kaklase at kakilala ninyo para at least man lang makatulong in answering the modules. So again, maraming salamat sa panonood.